one of the most important part of any kind of construction or even design project is estimating what the cost is. So for that, you can use Estimate.IQ, right? Now, same concept applies. You could, if you're a designer, you could put information that you have gotten from your contractors for the bids into your reference binder. Therefore, the history is being indexed. The history is training the AI. And once you do that, when you go to an Estimate.IQ across all the projects, you click on Estimate.IQ. Then at the project level, it knows all the projects. And here you could focus it on your reference binder so it uses your numbers. Or you could use it to public or all the projects. And in this scenario, we're going to do all three. I'm going to ask it, what is the cost of building 4 feet tall retaining wall with concrete blocks? As a designer, this is a critical fact of what you can use. Your client is asking, how much is this going to cost me? You can simply ask the question in your portal and get answers to share with your client. It comes up with detailed answers of how much it costs. And this is across all different kind of projects, whether it is landscaping projects, pool projects, building a home project, all of that. You can take it even further. If you go within a given project, if you go within the project binder of that project, and if you go and find the design that you want, you could have multiple layouts. You do a design and layout for your client. You can go to planting, for example. This is a planting layout, right? So let's take a look at the file. So it's a planting layer, bunch of plants and so forth, right? Let's say you want to get an estimate on what this costs. Your client is asking, how much is it going to cost me anyways before we go into construction? You click on Estimate.IQ. You attach the file that you want. You can attach this one. You can attach the supporting hydrozone or any other files that you wish. And you focus it. The project binder is fine. With web search, we're going to turn it off. We want to focus it in these two. And say, do a takeoff. And you'll notice that multiple agents now starting. They start looking at these documents, extracting information, understanding them, reading them, knowing what exactly is in each document, and then trying to make sense out of your question and giving you an answer. The system will go to extensive takeoff, find all the different plans that you were supposed to, was on the plan, figure out all the basics of where it needs to be, the zones and all that. It provides you a detailed pricing cost of this project. These are the benefits of how to use these IQs. Use it generally, use it with focused files, use it within the application. You have a complete set of agents now focused into your project, whether it's design, your project, whether it's construction, your project, whether it's structural engineering. Everything is all tied together within these IQ apps.